Hello, Divine Sunshiners. This is a client reading for my 22nd subscriber. We're elevating and rising unto, I think last time I checked, we're on 27, so that's good. Remember, for every multiple of 11, I am giving out a free 30-minute video reading for any kind of reading of your choice. It could be purpose, life purpose, twin flame, general, whatever. I am giving out a free 30-minute video of your reading. Some things that I want to say, this really just thank you. I mean, this is really has grown beyond what I had expected. I just followed what intuition and what spirit had told me to do, and it has just really grown. I've never thought of just seeing that I have 100 viewers for each one of my videos. So I just want to say thank you so very much. If you want a private reading from me, you have to go to www.divinetwinsoul11.com. Go to my service page right there. I have all my services listed, how much it is, and then also I am running a special for this week only. You can get a 30-minute reading for $11. I know, ooh. And so you have to go through my site to get that. And then also, if you missed this week because you're so much full of loving and Valentine's and prepping for the week, the special is $22 for the month of February for 30 minutes. And for 60 minutes, you get for $40 for 60 minutes. Okay, keep those things in mind. All right, so enough of me rambling. I'll come back and remind you again. So this reading is called Twin Oddessy. So I'm going to start off with what's in the heart space for the divine feminine, and what is in her mind space for the divine feminine. And then I'm going to do, because she always said, okay, and a block. And then I want to look into what is in the heart space of the divine masculine, and what is in the mind space of divine masculine. Okay, so let's start off with our reading. Something is in my eye. Okay, what is in the heart space? I'm gonna keep that there. Heart space. Put this here to remind me. What is in the heart space? In the heart space. Okay, what is in the mind space? Ooh, that's a lot. Got a lot to say, huh? A lot on your mind. Okay, let's take that one. Okay, what is in the divine masculine's heart space for the divine feminine? Whoa, that's a jumper. Okay, I'm gonna let you roll with that. Okay, and what is, because I was talking about it, what is in the mind space of the divine masculine for the divine feminine? Okay, so right now, what I have for the divine feminine is the following in her heart space, which is 3 of water. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, a birth announcement, the need to have more fun. Okay, so in her heart space right now is a lot of emotions. I think when she's seeing this one, she's seeing the Fabio on the horse. She's seeing the violins play, the harps, the cherubs surrounding and going all over the place when she's seeing her divine masculine. When she thinks of him, it's just all that. She feels it's a need for celebration. She sees maybe a future of a wedding, or either a real serious commitment. You're seeing also a graduation. That means a graduation, even if no one's going to school, but an elevation and rising to the next level. Okay, and a birth announcement. Something, if it's not even a child, if you don't want children or that, you might even see family in him, or you also might even see you giving a birth to a new you, a new relation, a new way of you looking to the world. Okay, and also in your heart space, you say, "Oh, with this person, I can have fun. I mean, I can see us just kicking it, doing whatever with this person." So you really see a lot of source of. With this, you got 3 things. So that means it's you, him, and the spirit, the universe. Cup of love is right there being offered. You got some options there. With that, you got the 3 of water. You got water as emotions, some emotions with this. Now, I want to say this, and I don't know you or whatever, but I'm picking up in the spirit saying, I'm like, no, I don't want to say that. But I don't know if also is this another person, or either somebody might in the past has made you maybe a little apprehensive to this. I got to beep a clarification. To this relationship might be a little kind of apprehensive to this. So I'm thinking somebody else is kind of in the background. Not saying that you might want him or want them to be a part of you. Maybe saying I'm ready to move on, but right now it's like if I was driving, I see him driving. It's the divine masculine, you, and somebody's in the back seat. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. Okay. So I don't know with that. That could be this is you. So this is your heart space. Okay. Also with the what's on your mind? 8 of fire. So that means action. You want some action to be taking place with this. So events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening all at once. So when you see him, like I say, the harps was was going, the chair bibs were flying around, everything. And so with that, things are moving a little fast, maybe a little faster than what you had expected. You know, it's like, oh, okay. Or either you might want things to move a little fast and they're not on that. They could go 2 ways. However, the delays are over. Things are kind of going to go at a kind of rapid pace with you and this other, the divine masculine. That's the way maybe you want in your mind for things to go. Okay, you want the delays or whatever had happened. Maybe again, going back to him in the past, this other third wheel person has happened. And you like, I just want things to move fast. And I want things to happen all at once. I want him to sweep me off my feet. This is how I'm just feeling about this divine masculine situation. Okay. That's it. Communication. Things that you got working in your mind, thinking about is your communication. You got to be grounded. Although, you know, I understand that because we all have been there. When we see him, I mean, they like, God, woo, Jesus, Lord, them shoulders and them legs and all. Okay, all right, I'm off thing. But anyway, this it just like, oh God, oh, this is one. This is a playground. Do you understand me? Thank you, Jesus. I don't know what I did it right in another life, but whatever it was, I did it right. Okay, so that's what you're saying. And then in your heart space here, you have the heart chakra as well. You got to work with that. Okay. Getting that under control, because I know a lot of times we want our heart leads, and then you got to get stand in your power. See some yellow here too. Get your power together, stand in your authority as well. Don't let the emotions overrule you, because I see the emotions here also being current, very choppy, very movement. So don't let your emotions take over. I know when you seen him, he was all that in a bag of chips and some hot sauce too. Okay, so now let's look at the male aspect of this. With the male, he is his heart space. He has 3 cards jumped out. Okay, we have the fire, king of fire, which is action. Oh, he's got good things. The only thing he's missing is air. He's got 6 of water, and he's got 6 of earth. Now, 6 of earth, anything that has to do with earth. Wait a second. No, I thought it was 2. Dang, man. 6 of earth. Anything that has to do with earth, that means material world. So things that matter with the hearts is New career, receiving a loan or paying off debts, give some money, time, or effort. Okay, he's got some financial issues. Right off the top. Who doesn't? And when you're in the divine masculine things, finances is always something there at the forefront. Okay? That comes, I don't know, anyone that comes with the territory. So right now, at the matters of the heart with him, is the money. Something that's a woman, so I don't know if money, financial issues on your end, or his financial issues on his end, as far as him seeing how can I take care of her, because she's, to me, when I look at her, she's just fairy. She's just, like I said, the Walt Disney scenario. She's just Disney. She's all that, and she's just magical. She's just fantasy when I look at her. But he's got to balance some things out. Okay, he's got some issues. He's paying some loans and paying off debts. I don't know if he's in the midst of doing it or if he's already has done it. Yeah, he's got some issues with the finances. However, he's got a new, on matters of the heart, he wants to find a new career. Maybe where he said he's not happy with, he's trying to balance things out. He's trying to look for new things. And that says heart. Something in the midst is, in the background is kind of, creating some changes. So there's some things in the works in the background that's happening with this. It could be because of him becoming in a relationship with you. Things are going to change. Maybe he has not been so, Lady Luck has not been on his side as far as with money. But with you coming into it, this is going to create some mystical changes about that. Yeah. That his intuition, he's got to follow his intuition and know what's his next step as far as how he's going to do about these money matters and this next career. Okay, yeah, but that's that material things. He's got some financial issues. That's a definite. Every time I see that card, I ain't never failed. That's what that is. Somebody got it. Either you have it or he has it, but somebody got financial issues. Okay. Next thing in matters of the heart is passion, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Okay, so the thing that he might be of the essence that he's is matters of the heart is him this money issue. He got to get a hold of that. Okay, it needs his immediate attention. He's got to think things through about this, getting this loan that he's thinking about doing. Because like if it's them quick day loans, then you don't want none of that part of that. Because that puts you more deeper in loan, deeper in debt when you talk about them paydays things. Kind of issue. He wants to be your knight in shining armor. That's forefront there. He wants to be all this. This is an issue though, but he wants to be all of this to you. He wants to be passionate, adventurous. When I read that adventurous, you gotta watch him. He likes to take risk. He likes to take risk a little bit. He's a little restless. He don't like the same old stuff. That he likes to kind of switch it up a little bit. But he's passionate, which is good. Switch it up and passionate. That's a good thing. Okay. You know what I mean. And so with that, times of the essence. Yeah, some time ain't on the side about something. I don't know what it is. Could get clarification, but we'll see how much time we have left. 6 of water. Somebody's emotions in his heart space. Memories of from your history or childhood, issues regarding children romanticizing the past. Okay, so this could go several ways. This could be he's coming, some matters of heart with him. He has some childhood issues that he's coming with, or he could be having some issues with a child, maybe child custody. I don't know. That could cause for him about money issues as well. That's really staying afloat about the whole situation of love. This is going to be an overcast about this childhood thing, because love is down here. It's emotional. Waves are choppy. Really might take him under thinking about that. That's that matter of the heart. However, he's getting a little bit of knowledge about it. He's getting a little hold of it, but that might seep through as far as with that. I'm seeing, yeah, I see a woman here. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody look like a woman figure here in the background. So I don't know if he's been married before and they had a child, what that issue is, or if he had a prior lover and they got a child, they got some issues with some custody or something with the children. here, something. Or it could just be the mother. This could be the mother. He's got some issues with her and when he was a child. This could go several ways. I don't know about that. But he's kind of stuck in the past. He's romanticizing about the past. So that could go ways on that. Those are matters of his heart. That's what it's about that. And he also could maybe see children with you too. That's matters of the heart there. And that's coming out as some other things like some issues about some blockage with him. Things that's on his mind, a complex decision, the need to do research and stop procrastinating. 7 of water, again, emotional. Okay, got 2 cards of emotion with him in water. With him, love is deep, but it's some undercurrent, something going on here. Complex decision. I don't know if it has to do with this. Got the complex, could be with the money, dealing with the children, with that woman of the past, maybe he's married with, or he's with, I don't like that word, my mama, baby's mama. Some baby mama drama might be, I don't know, for that to come up, because with his water and his drop is choppy up there at the top. Something about that. And whatever it is, he got to stop, because they all didn't say the time is of the essence. So he got to stop pussyfooting around about this and make this decision about this, get a handle on this situation before it goes on. He might want all this be knight in shining armor, but he got to get this stuff under control. And for him to be a bull or Taurus, he got to become to a real bull-headed about the situation. Okay, let's see. I think I almost handled what was some of the blocks in that. Okay, so now let me go on and see about, let me pull from romance angels. What is the divine feminine want to say to divine masculine, and what does divine masculine want to say to divine feminine? And then we're going to go into the questions that you have for me. And I might have answered it, but I'll get some clarifiers just to make sure. What does divine masculine have to say to the divine feminine? Okay. Feel that. And what does the divine feminine want to say to the divine masculine? Oh. Okay. And that makes sense. Okay. So right now we got from the divine masculine to divine feminine is this. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So he needs to have the honest discussion with you several ways. If I'm reading into this where I'm seeing these cards pick it up. First of all, he needs to have a heart-to-heart conversation and let you know, if I was him, I'd start off with, what's my true feelings for you? How do I feel about you? That's the first thing that he needs to start off. That's what he wants to start off with, just giving you his true assessment about how he feels and how he sees you. Another thing that you need to have an honest discussion about is the children. Although these fairies, but what's going on? I'm picking up children through this reading. Is there a child, or he's having issues with that? That's another thing. Okay. He's got a really kind of thing. I'm seeing the heart to heart, like she's looking at him. Let me pull it up. So she's looking at him all woo, like I was saying in the beginning, when you seen them with the hearts and the sky opened up and you say, oh my God, it's them shoulders and oh Jesus, Lord, have mercy. There you go. My playground on earth in this one body. But bring it back. This here lets you know that you're looking all into him, but right now he's got a lot on his mind right here. This means I'm thinking about my money's on my mind, my mind is on my money. I'm thinking about this child thing, issues that's going on here, if he has one, or he does unbeknownst, not knowing, or he wants to have one, or can't, I don't know what it is, something about the children. He's got to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you to get real honest about what's going on here. Love yourself first. Another thing, you telling him, love yourself first. I don't know what's all going on with you, but it said your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So as a woman, as a feminine, I'm picturing this from you, if you would like how I'm thinking you are. that you're saying, you know what, get that stuff together. Get the baby, taking care of the baby, making sure that whatever it is, if it is the custody, paying your payments or whatever to the child, take care of that, show your responsibility with that. Or is it also with your finances, something about that, or your career? Get that together first. That would make me attracted to see you trying to get it on top of your hustle, on top of your game. That's going to draw me into. That's more sexier with you seeing you together and knowing being your authentic. It's one of these cards I got here that says about you being your authentic self. And when you are your authentic you, that's more sexier. Yes, when you're that and you're on top of your game and you doing you, boo, then yes, you are sexy. But right now with you all these confusion and you sitting there not making no kind of decisions, you up there procrastinating. No, for me in my eyes, no, you not all that in bag of chips. I want you to get your stuff together, because once I see you have your stuff together, that makes ways for us. That's a less of a blockage right there. Okay, so that's what you're saying there. Let me ask you questions. You say, what are my current blockages? They hindered my union. Okay, let's see. Let's pick and see what the current, you say current blockages. Okay, so that means I'm going to say we need about 2. What are her current blockages? Okay, wait a second. Stop. Is this 2? Because I asked for 2. The universe answered. Okay, stop. When I tell myself about being obedient, if that's what came out, that's what came out. Okay. Ew. Okay. All right. First one we got healing. Next one is parenting. Okay, this healing here, you got to heal some issues. Now, it could be you got to heal some issues with parenting. They came out together. Okay. Healing the way, this is blue, healing the way you communicate things. Maybe you don't speak your truth. Maybe when you say yes, you're saying no. No, I don't really want to do that. I'm just saying yes, this would be nice, but the answer is no. Yes, no. Okay, that's that. Or you could also be looking at it as parenting. Maybe I don't know if you have a child, then ask that. And that your parenting issues, maybe some things issuing with that, having a child. Is some issues, some blockages with that. Maybe you don't really have time for a relationship and you're dedicating all your time to your parent. Or maybe you're having issues with your significant other. I don't like baby daddy. Your father of your child. And that's causing issues of parenting. Who's getting custody? How we sharing the baby. Excuse me, that might be issues. But I'm picking up more so, I'm scratching my head, is healing the parenting. So you might have one of the blockages is healing with parents and parent issues, childhood things, or you need to heal some issues that you know of that I don't know of. Okay, so that's what it's saying that you need to heal of that. I could delve in deeper to see what is it, what is this healing, what does she exactly need to heal. Okay, it popped up compassion. Maybe you don't have, or maybe you got a short temper. And maybe you don't have compassion about that. Maybe you don't have empathy for different things. Maybe you say, child, if he ain't got his stuff together, I'm out of here, deuces, baby. Bye. I ain't got time for that. I really had that in another relationship. And I know how this story going to end. So compassion about that, or could be compassion about things in your world, people. But that's what it say you need to heal. Okay? Healing of compassion. You know what that is. Okay. What must I heal in order to be in harmony with my twin? Just told you. Again, healing, parenting, look into that. And could be also compassion dealing with, and so have compassion. This could answer that question. Have compassion about what's going on with your twin at this moment. He's having some financial issues. Have compassion about that. That don't mean take out your pocketbook or your wallet and say, here, I'm going to pay off your bill to be able to help you with that. No, it don't say that. I mean, if you feel and the Spirit tells you to do that, that's between you and your universe or your creator as to what things you want to do or help him out with. But at the same time, be compassionate as he's working out this situation with maybe this child, or he's trying to find his new job, or he's trying to find new ways to earn money or to gain money. So be compassionate about that. That's what you need to do to heal in order for harmony. Let's pull a card real quick. I see what you want to go. What does the romance angel say she needs to heal in order to have harmony with her twin? I kind of jumped on that, but let's just make sure. What does okay. All right, 3 cards jumped out. Romantic feelings. With this, you need to heal in order to have harmony in your romantic feelings. Maybe your idea of what romance is needs to be healed, okay? I don't know what happened to you in the past. I sensed in one of these early cards that you had here for you that something might have happened earlier, if I remember it correctly, with you that's causing the matters of the heart with this. So make sure that you change the way how you do your romantic feelings, because I told you I sensed that it might have been 3. Some might have happened in the past. I don't know. And this person's like the back seat. Okay. Keep that in mind. Your feelings and your feelings are real and worth exploring. Maybe also feeling you worthy of having a loving relationship, being in a loving relationship. It leads on into the next card, which is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Work on how to be a true partner in a relationship. Maybe the relationships you had in the past had not reflected being a true partner. Partner in romance and twin flame relationship is totally different. You're not looking for it to be lovey-dovey all of the time. You are turning your backs towards each other and being like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I'm conquering the world, you conquering the world. I'm getting the enemies on this side, you getting enemies on this side. You working on your grind and making you a new career, I'm working on my grind, my new career. You know, that's what you're doing. So you're changing your news perspective, I think, of what a romance or relationship should. It should be more so a partnership. Okay? And then clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now very soon. So that means you got to work on your blockages. Is what is your, I'm picking this up for you, is what is your imagery, or what are you imagining this relationship to look? I mean, what do you see it as being? And when you do that, you need to work on that very soon, because your blockage is the way how you view this relationship. I don't know if it's from tainted eyes from past relationships or what you're seeing him doing now. But you've got to really look at that and make those changes very soon, because once you do this, this will happen very soon. Okay? All right. Romantic feelings. Is there potential for a romantic relationship with him? Okay, it's 2 cards. Okay. Very good. 2 cards stuck out, which means pay attention to me. You asked the question: is the potential for a romantic relationship with me or with him? Is there potential? Yes. It says this trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, and then also stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So if you think positive, then it will be. You've got to keep your vibrations high. Do not doubt, even while he's going through this stuff where he's trying to fix. Again, be that support system for him, okay? Like you told him, love yourself first, okay? Was this not one? Trust. Okay, so all of these things come into play, okay? That trust and stay optimistic about your love life. It will happen. You have a lot to offer this relationship, and it shows that, and that's why he want to be on top of his game. Make sure his swagger meets your swagger. You all are on the same level. Very much so. You have a lot to offer. So if I'm looking at this, then that scratches, you have financial, it's him that has the financial issues from this. You have some knowledgeability. You have a lot of knowledge. You got still some growing, because these some thin trees here, but you have some knowledgeability about where you want to see this relationship go, about what the twin flame journey is about, and through that you have a lot of things to offer him in a relationship as far as knowledge, material things, flowers, how to find the beauty in life and beauty in relationship. So trust that you do. It's not my job as a reader to tell you if he is or he is not your divine twin. You instinctively know. I told you what I had seen also from your birth dates. It did show a sign there that it seemed like it, but you are the one that gives the lasting imprint to say, yes, yes, we are divine twin souls. Okay, I want to see what is it overall. Before I get into your reading of your letter, what does the universe want to say about this relationship? Too many. You can't talk that much. Okay. All right, here we go. Here's your card. All right. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. So, it's fear really on both sides, and that's funny that this came out. It's fear with him with this money situation and whatever's happening with this child that is going on. It's fear with that. It's fear with him having this heart-to-heart conversation with you, and you telling him that, you know, maybe when you're looking at all things on the outside that you saying, that, you know, this is a little scary. You got a kind of lot on the plate there, sir. But I know I love you, and I know I heard some hearts and some harps and some violins and the cherubs coming in. You was looking like a Greek god when I seen you. But you got a lot of things going on there. And you too have some issues with some healing of the parent and also finding compassion in things and some childhood things, issues that you have to. And so you've got to stay optimistic and you got to trust this relationship regardless about what's going on. And so with that, just remember that the fear limits you. And then when you opens up your perception, like I say, start seeing this relationship the way that you want it to go. Or what do you see things happening as far as this partnership? It will bring you to your highest good. Okay? All right. On to reading the love letter. Okay, this is Divine Love Letters, Soul to Soul, Twin Flame to Twin Flame by Bella Tinks. I recommend this to all of my clients, everybody, to get this. So in times of those times when you haven't heard anything, haven't communicated with your divine twin counterpart, for you to actually use this as an oracle. Think of a number and let that from that point on kind of pop up, and then read that letter from that number that popped up, and that's your letter from your divine counterpart to you. Okay, so she chose the letter 50. So let's see what her divine masculine is saying to her. All right, here we go. I want you to know that you are the most ridiculously beautiful woman in every way. You ignite all of my senses, and I literally have to keep pinching myself because I keep thinking, man, you are hot. And goddamn, I am one lucky man. Basically, you don't have to have any doubts whatsoever about whether you tick all my boxes, because you most definitely do. Now, the other thing I need you to know is that we've so got this love thing in the bag. You really do need to stop fretting and getting yourself all in a tie. We can do this, and we're going to do it. I love every inch and millimeter of your body and hair on your head. There is nothing that is going to stop me. While horses couldn't drag me off my target, you are my target, and our combined target is 100%. Unconditional. beautiful love for each other. This overall is a good reading. I think it's some insight for you to take back and kind of to think on which way everything is going. However, I want to say it was an honor and a pleasure to do this reading. Again, take that information, see how you can take it and make it your own, how you can make some corrections and some some things that you've got to adjust in your life to make this twin flame journey happen. I am sending love and light your way. And again, if anyone else would like to have a reading with me, go to my DivineTwinSoul11.com page to get a private reading with me. Remember the special this week, $11. Make a booking after 7 o'clock all the way into Saturday. And if you missed the special for the month of February, I'm doing $22 for 30 minutes. And for a half an hour, $22 for a half an hour. That would mix it. And then for an hour, for $40, I'm doing an hour, 60 minutes. You can go to my Instagram. You just have 3 questions to ask me. Or if you want a reading over the phone, go to Instago, which is Go Divine Twin Soul 11. Again, pretty good. Some insight. I'm curious to know what is your feedback from it. So again, love you all. Love you. I'm sending love and light to this whole twin flame journey and this union and this coming together. It's going to be a little work. It's going to be a little work. You're going to be the driving force of it because you got a lot to offer, but he's willing. And that's where you can build from. So stay elevated, stay motivated, and stay inspired. Namaste.